into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Framber Valdez. What's the scouting report on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And the batter now, Lawrence Butler.
For the A's, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
That missed by a lot. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Popped in the air, left field. McCormick makes the grab, one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Brent Rooker stands in now and watches strike one. That's to third. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. McCormick has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Luis Severino.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Paredes, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. Severino. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. gassed it right by him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff. And that is out of play. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. A plate umpire Freddie Ferguson. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
So here's Brown at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Luis Urias.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball 1 there.
Ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one is downstairs. Now 3-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Pena. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Severino back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Severino kick steals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Just missed.
That's down.
Walker on at first, nobody out. And another ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
3-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second. No outs. Pena digs in now. In there at the knees for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. No outs, runners at first and second. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there, and it's off the wall. One runs in, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he's out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and clip down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And that's in for a strike. And that gets away from Langoliers. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here's Ben Gamble. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Astros 1 and the A's 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
5.
That misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's too high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right side, Altuve. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Fly to left his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Gets under it and pops it up, and that goes foul. And a 1-2. That's down and in. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one fouled hard the other way. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 1.
Inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's